bless.
And today we're gonna be trying Disney princesses' favorite fast food items. Oh, that's
satisfying.
Oh my gosh, I should not have ripped it in half. Now I can see the inside. Let's take a bite. Every meal consists of their favorite entree, their favorite side item, their favorite drink, their favorite dessert, and most importantly, their favorite guilty pleasure. We're starting with the sea voyager herself, Moana.
I love Moana.
Her favorite fast food chain is Subway. Let's start with her entree, which is a 6-inch tuna melt.
Oh.
It looks rotten. What does it look like? I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can. That tuna looks
like whenever my cat throws up.
We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna do it. Ready? Ready? Okay. This was quite literally disgusting, and I hope to never meet it ever again. I got a quick tuna joke for you. What's the difference between a tuna and a piano? You can tune a piano, but you can't piano a tuna. Moving on to Moana's favorite side item, sun chips.
Okay.
So, if I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I've tried these before.
They smell good.
They're very brittle. They're not that flavorful. They kind of just taste like you're eating a crunchy leaf. They're not my favorite, but I would choose these any day of the week over that nasty
Tuna sandwich.
The tuna fish was awful. It deserves to be
banned.
Moving on to Moana's favorite drink from Subway, which is Tropicana orange juice. I'm actually really excited about this. I haven't had orange juice in a while, and I'm really excited. Brings me back to my childhood of drinking orange juice.
It's as good as I remember.
It's like 1 billion times better than everything I've tried so far. Moving on to Moana's favorite dessert, a foot-long churro. If you put your foot up to the screen,
it's that long.
So, it smells really good. Let's try it.
It tastes like a foot.
The foot reference is now very apparent. It's guilty pleasure times. My guilty pleasure is brown sugar and ramen.
Don't make fun of me.
Her guilty pleasure is a Subway pizza. But why is that a guilty pleasure?
That sounds actually really normal.
Does she put pineapple on her pizza? The pineapple has a really weird smell. I don't know if it's just the way Subway does it. Let's see. It's tuna. It's tuna on the pizza. She has ruined everything. It's lathered on there in big chunks. Guys, it smells so bad. I don't want to do it. Oh my gosh, what's under it? Oh my gosh, I don't want to touch it. I'm shaking. Okay, let's do it. Nope. I can't do this anymore. That was the worst thing I've ever tried in my entire life. I'm gonna go ahead and put Moana in last place, 6th place, because
it deserves it.
It deserves to be in the trash. We are already off to a rough start, so let's hope the other ones are better. Next princess is Rapunzel. Her favorite fast food chain is Taco Bell. We are gonna be feeling great after this shoot. Let's start with her entree item, a gordita crunch. This is a gordita crunch, apparently. What the heck? It's like a taco within a taco. It's a taco, guys.
Wow.
That's really good. That's a lot spicier than I thought it was. It's really spicy, guys.
It's good.
Next up is Rapunzel's favorite side item, steak fries. Okay, let's try it.
Oh, okay.
That was easier than I made it out to be. This is the steak fries from Taco Bell. It's actually not bad. Next up is her favorite drink, the Mountain Dew Baja Blast. They're very blue. How did they get them to be so blue? That's what I'm wondering. That's apparently green.
My colorblind.
I'll be straight up with you guys. It's not great. That's not very good. Next up is Rapunzel's favorite dessert, their blue raspberry freeze. It's really cold.
Guess that's why they call it a freeze.
Powerful.
That is sour. It's like a bunch of monsters came crawling up the straw and were biting my tongue. You know what I mean? The sourness just makes it seem a little bit more than it is, but it's actually not that bad. I would drink this. Guys, I'm scared because it's guilty pleasure time, and the last guilty pleasure was insane. It was diabolical. Some cinnamon covered
bonbons.
Is this it? Because this is actually not, like, this is not very guilty. Like, I don't.
Guys, I don't think this is it.
Are we gonna have to dip these cinnamon bonbons into guacamole? What has the world come to? No.
Uh-oh.
I can't. What are they doing to me? Fire sauce? Fire? Guys. Okay, let me get this right. Rapunzel likes to dip her Cinnabons into guacamole and fire sauce. What is wrong with her? Oh, it smells spicy. I have Freezy on standby, just in case I...
Do you explode?
It's not that bad. Like, there's kind of an...
Umami thing going on?
There's like sweet, salty, and spicy. Like, it's all happening. And honestly,
It's pretty good.
Rapunzel's was so good so far, so I'm gonna give her first place. But she might be dethroned if someone is better. So next up is Snow White. And Snow White's favorite fast food chain is Starbucks, which, is that a fast food chain?
It's more like a fast coffee chain.
Let's start with Snow White's favorite entree from Starbucks, the bacon Gouda sandwich. So it looks basically just like a breakfast.
Food?
Doesn't look too out there. Let's try it.
Truly.
Biting into it, it's like you're walking on a desert with sandwiches in your backpack. The sun has been beating down on the sandwiches for like hours, and so they're dry. Oh, let's hope the rest is better, and I can't wait to get this drink, because it looks really good. Next up is her side item, the kale and mushroom egg bites. I guess it makes sense, like kale and mushrooms, she likes being out in nature, but seriously? Mushrooms? They look, honestly, just kind of squishy. They bounce back.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, I should not have ripped it in half.
Now I can see the inside.
Oh, that is so disgusting.
Oh.
I don't even want to talk about that. Oh, let's hope we can wash it down with a good drink. Snow White's favorite drink is the caramel macchiato. That's what I meant. So, oh, that's...
Satisfying?
Oh, that made a mess.
This is really bitter.
The caramel didn't really come through. It's not my favorite. Next up is Snow White's favorite dessert from Starbucks, a Valentine cake pop. Oh wait, that's so cute. How did they do that? It has a little heart on it. That was really good. It tastes like cake is supposed to taste. You can taste it. This is the best one so far. Like, this is...
A pretty good pick, honestly.
Snow White's options have been pretty mid, but that dessert definitely saved it. So let's hope the guilty pleasure doesn't run it down a hill. Okay.
What is this?
There's something else. Let's see what it is.
What is this?
Okay, guys, so apparently this drink is a matcha frappuccino, and this is a turkey basil Danish. Snow White likes to dip the Danish into the matcha. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slowly transfer the drink onto...
The Danish.
What? Oh my gosh. What type of drink solidifies like this? And also, how did Snow White find out about this combination?
Let's try it.
This one was bad, but not as bad as Moana's, so I'm gonna put it at 4. Next is Ariel. Ariel's favorite fast food is Captain D's. Captain D's is a seafood restaurant, for those who don't know. And Ariel's best friend is a fish. Let's start with her entree, which is a baked potato. Thank goodness. So it's,
In foil.
which is how you, what is that? Okay,
Let's try it.
it's not bad. It's just bland. Ariel's favorite side item from Captain D's is corn on the cob. Oh my gosh, it's in a wet bag.
I don't want to eat
This
this.
looks like it's been rotting. This looks really gross. There is something messed up with this corn. Like, seriously,
This is looking weird.
I didn't want to try this. Next up is Ariel's favorite drink, which is sweet tea. I'm a southerner, y'all. I can get behind this. That ain't sweet tea like my grandma makes it.
Honestly.
That is a disgrace. Next up is Ariel's favorite dessert, funnel cake sticks. Funnel cake sticks?
I ain't never heard of those.
It's just a greasy pretzel. Funnel cake sticks? More like soggy pretzels dipped in powdered sugar sticks. Let's see if she can turn it around with her guilty pleasure. Because right now, you're looking like 3rd place. And that's not because it's good. It's because the other ones were way worse. Okay, let's see what it is.
No.
It's fried fish.
Oh my gosh!
She's eating her friend. That's why she's guilty. That's why this is a guilty pleasure.
This really is a whole new world for you.
Ugh.
Flounder doesn't even taste good. Ariel, what is wrong with you? Well, the guilty pleasure did not help. It was actually so bad for the meal that it made itself be put at 5. Next up is Anna, and her favorite fast food chain is McDonald's, which is pretty accurate because Anna and McDonald's,
Basic.
I actually like McDonald's too, so I guess I'm
Basic.
You already knew that though. First up is her entree, which is a Happy Meal. And a Happy Meal already comes with a side, so I guess her side is French fries. Okay, so it has a hamburger. We have the fries. Those are so tiny.
They're adorable. I love it.
Apple slices. Come on, that's cool.
Cool.
So let's try the burger. I'm actually pretty familiar with the burgers from there. Make sure it doesn't have any pickle. Oh, I guess I have to keep them on because it's on what Anna liked. Okay, so the burger actually was really good. Like I love McDonald's burgers. They're really good. So for the side dish, she has the fries, which obviously
Are beautiful.
fries, wonderful. Apple slices, I bet they're good. Next up is Anna's drink, which is Coke. Yep, it tastes good. I feel like McDonald's Coke is the best. So it's because McDonald's gets their Coke syrup in metal containers and the other fast food restaurants get them in plastic bags. I think McDonald's gets that because they're partners with Coca-Cola. Next up is Anna's favorite dessert from McDonald's, which is an Oreo McFlurry. Boy, am I excited about this one. Oh, that is beautiful.
McDonald's knows how to do it.
Let's move on to Anna's guilty pleasure, which apparently is still the McFlurry, but you dip fries into it, which,
It's not that weird.
like, I would do that. Like, oh, good. So everything was really good. I think this is gonna do it. This is gonna take first place from Rapunzel, which means Anna has been put in first place and Rapunzel has been bumped down to second place. Now let's move on to the final princess, Elsa. And apparently Elsa's favorite fast food is Wendy's. Let's start with Elsa's favorite entree, which is an apple pecan salad. Apple pecans?
Salad?
Overall,
It looks weird.
it smells appley. I feel like this is a savory thing that was made to be sweet, and it's just not doing it for me. Like, it tastes bad.
It doesn't go together at all.
Elsa can do better. Next up is Elsa's favorite side item from Wendy's, which is a cup of chili. Okay, so it's starting out that Elsa's kind of basic, like a salad and chili. And for my international friends, chili is essentially just meat, beans, tomato sauce, spices.
Hopefully it's good.
That's not bad. That's actually not bad at all. Good job, Wendy's. Next up is Elsa's favorite drink, which is Diet Coke. That's kind of sweet because Anna's is Coke and hers is Diet Coke. So like they're sisters, but they're a little different, you know? Yeah, it tastes like Diet Coke. Next up is Elsa's dessert, which is a Frosty. And this makes so much sense for Elsa because it's a Frosty and Elsa ice powers, you know?
That is really good.
That tastes creamy and it just tastes like really like sweet, nice milk. Elsa has been pretty good. Her and Anna have good taste. Let's see what Elsa's guilty pleasure is, and I'm really interested in this one because I heard it's pretty weird. Okay, so we have a Baconator. That's pretty normal.
And then we have
2 cookies. So apparently she replaces the buns on the Baconator with cookies. And Elsa, Elsa, stop. So we have a chocolate chip cookie and whatever this is. Let's take the bun off.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do the bottom one. Okay guys.
let's try it. Let's try it.
That is so wrong.
And that seemed like a good cookie too. This is pretty American though. Like, Elsa, this is pretty good, slightly above middle, so I'm gonna put this at 3rd place. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our official ranking. The worst spot that never changed was Moana, who had the tuna. Next up, which was absolutely awful and barbaric, was Ariel, who ate flounder. In 4th place was Snow White with the weird matcha turkey Danish mix that looked like bird poop. And in third place is Elsa, which overall was pretty good, but had a few problems when it came to the guilty pleasure. And in second place was Rapunzel, who honestly has really good taste, but was only dethroned in the end. And ladies and gentlemen, in first place we have Anna. If you would like a part 2 where I do 6 more Disney princesses, comment down below.